Hello everybody. So in this video, I'm going to discuss the introduction part. I will continue because in the first video, I have started the history and introduction of the Python programming language, right? So few parts is pending there about these introductions of the Pythons. Today in this video, I will complete that one, right? So let me share the screen first here. One, two, three, five. So today agenda in this video is I will continue that the remaining introduction part of the Python programming language. I mean, this is also in the point of view of interview and knowledge purpose also. It is very important, right? So this one, observe carefully here. This is the last class discussions, right? Everything about this Python programming, okay, about the versions and installations, few tips I've given in the last class. So today I will concentrate on this Python features, right? You need to be listen carefully what I am telling here, what I am discussing here, and I will give several examples on this so that the topic will be very clear to everybody. So, what is the meaning of this Python features here? Right? That means Python features. That means what are the several, I mean, things is available in the Python who makes the Pythons very easy or very popular, right? So first point here in the Python features, I would like to discuss here. First point is what here? It is very simple and easy, right? Simple and easy. Already I told why it is simple and easy because uh, this is this is a high level programming language, right? It is written in very simple English language. Anybody can easily understand. That's why it is simple. It is simple and easy. And another point here I would like to tell here, syntax is not so important. Syntax of the Python programming language is not so important here. Whereas in the C language, C++ language, Java language, every user need to be alert about syntax, right? But here in the Python, no such restriction, no such difficult syntax is there in the Python programming language. In that point of view, Python is simple and easy, right? One example I will give: in the C language, we are using this semicolon as a statement terminator. Every statement should be terminated by this semicolon, otherwise syntax error will be arise. Whereas in the Python, no need to give any semicolons after every statement, right? At the end of the every statement, no need. Syntactically, it is easy. Okay. One more thing I will tell: to specify block of statement in the C language, we are using what? We are using this curly braces, right? While loop, for loop, we are writing in the C language, right? We are using this curly braces to represent or to write a block of statement. Block of statement in the sense number of statement I will write inside the while loop or for loop or inside a function, and definitely I have to use the curly opening curly braces, or it is called open delimiter and closing delimiters. Not only in the C++ also we have to follow the same steps. In Java programming also you have to follow the same steps. Whereas in the Python, no such criteria exist. No such criteria exist. No need to give any brackets. No need to give any semicolons, right? So many things are there which is not required in the Python, but in the C language, C++ language, other programming language, it is compulsory. Otherwise, syntax error is arise. So in that point of view, Python is simple and very easy. Okay, simple and easy. One more point I will tell here. Here, variable declaration is not required. Variable declaration is not required in Python. Variable declaration not required. Right? Not required. Okay, not required. So here semicolon also not required. I'll write here control semicolon not required. This one not required, right? So all these are not required in the Python programming language, whereas in the C language it is required. And what is the third point here, sir? Observe carefully. Variable declarations not required. Variable declaration means whenever we are writing a C language, right? We are writing like the C language. Whenever we are writing the C language, first we have to write the declare the variable integer a. Then only I can use a in the program. Otherwise, without declaring the a, I cannot write. I cannot use this a. Error will come. But in the Python, no need to declare any variable. Directly I will write here a equal to 10. So a equal to 10. Have I written anything data type integer or float or character before the a? No. But whereas in the C language, we need to specify the data types. Declaration of the variable. Declaration of the variable is done by the help of the data types with the data types in the C language, C++ language, Java programming language. But in the Python, variable declaration is not required here. Directly we can give value, assign the value to any variable. Right? So this statement, observe, if I'll not give semicolon here, no problem. Here semicolon is not required. It is working very happily. So a value is what here? Observe, 10 is printed. So this is some features about the Python programming language, which makes the Python programming language very simple and easy. Right? So these are the several points I told you. You can I mean, include this one as a note also. So this is the variable declaration required in the Python programming, sorry, C programming language. But here in the Python programming language, it is not required, right? So this is 1 minute, guys. And this is the Python, and that was the C, right? Okay, so here variable declaration is not required. So this makes the Python is very simple and easy, simple and easy. So this things is in Python and that thing is in it is in Python, and here in C language I will write here in C. Right. So next feature is what here? Next feature, second point here I will write here. Second point is it is free and open source. Free and open source. Free and open source. So what is the meaning free and open source? That means to use the Python software, to download and install, no need to pay anything. It can freely download from the Google. Not only Python, C also freely available, Java also freely available. Everything is free. Every programming language for learning purpose, it is free. But what is the meaning of this open source here? Open source means here the source code of the Python, right? The source code of the Python also available in the internet. It is also available in the internet, right? That means if you have a strong knowledge on programming language, you can download this source code of the Python, okay, from the internet, and you can develop a new programming language by modifying the Python source code, existing source code also. Okay, but in C language, the source code is not available in the internet. Only C we can download freely, but the source code, how the C is designed, how the C software developed, everything details is not available in the internet. Whereas for details, how the Python is developed, what is the source code of the Pythons, okay, everything is available in the internet, right? If you having the strong knowledge on that, then you can download it, you can implement your knowledge, and you can remodify, or you can modify some existing thing in the current Python version, and you can publish you can release a new Python in new programming language, right? So people are doing also the same thing they have done by modifying the existing Python. Okay, so C Python is developed by existing Python source code. They modified, they developed a new Python programming, C Python programming. J Python is there. Okay, J Python is there. R Python is there. R Python is there. So all are, because how it is possible, sir? Because the source code of the Python, it is free, it is open source, it is available in the internet. So anybody can download that. If you are having the sufficient knowledge, you can develop a new programming language also, like C Python they developed, J Python somebody has developed, and R Python also developed, right? But C code, it is not open source, it is not available in the internet. Similarly, Java also open source, because Java code also available in the internet, anybody can download. So this is one more features of the Python programming language. Third features I will tell here, it is a high level programming language. Already several times I told what is the meaning of this high level language. Okay, high level language it is because simple English, in simple English it is written, right? It is in that's why it is called, because it is written in, right, it is written in simple English language, right? That's why it is called high level programming language or high level language. So nothing is there more here. Next features I will tell here for most important, it is dynamically typed. Dynamically typed. I'm talking about the Python features, not C features here. Dynamically typed language. Dynamically typed language. What is the meaning of this dynamically typed language actually? So before discussing this one, I need to tell. So programming language may be static type and dynamic type. Okay, programming language may be static or dynamic. Python is a dynamic type. Dynamic type. So here, static type or dynamic type means, I will give the example so that it will be easily understand. So C is a static type language. C is a static type language. Sir, what is the meaning of C is a static type language? Observe here carefully. Sir, here I have written integer A. What is the meaning, sir? This is C software, right? I will just give the comparison between the static type and dynamic type. That is automatically C and Python comparison will be done here. So observe here carefully, integer A. Sorry, A is a variable of integer type. Next line I am writing A equal to 10. Okay, A equal to 10. Sir, what is the meaning? I am assigning a value 10 to A. Right, assigning a value 10 to A. Next I am writing A equal to 15. Again, what I am doing? I am reassigning a value 15 to A. That means initially A value was 10. After that A value become 15. Now once again I am assigning A equal to suppose 10.5. Right, 10.5. Now in this particular case, what is the problem here? Problem is, I'm trying to store a value which is of a float type 10.5 in the variable A, which is an integer type. A variable is an integer type, but right now I'm trying to store a value which is a float type. Is it possible or not possible, sir? If I'll write like this, no error, no syntax error I'll find, right? Observe here, Alt F9. Okay. Unable to open into stdio. Sorry, one more. stdio. Observe here, Alt F9. So no error. Warning is there. Come on, no error. But if I'll print the output, I will not get the correct answer here. Observe here, printf percentile d comma a value. Okay, small a, right? A value. Now see, Alt F9, Control F9. What value printed? 10 printed, but A value is what? 10.5. It is not printing this value. Okay, I will change this one. 11, suppose, right? Alt F9, control F9. Now see 10 printed. So a value actually last update a value is 10.5, but it is printing a value is 10. Is it a correct answer or wrong answer? Sir, 100% it is a wrong answer. Wrong answer, because since a variable is integer type, automatically it is converted into integer type. I cannot change to float type. Suppose I, sir, here percentile d you have written, that's why 10 is coming. If this kind of thinking is coming to mind, okay, I will clear that one also. I'll write here percentile f, because a value is 10.5, right? Immediately observe error will come. Runtime error will come here. See, no output, alt F5. What is saying here? Floating point format not linked. That means this kind of changes is not allowed in the C language. If you are declaring a variable integer type, then definitely you have to pass a integer value only. Okay, you have to pass a integer value only. Otherwise, error, right? So here example, C is static type. Control V. This is the example, C is static type here. What output we are getting here? Output in this program, I'll get either error, output. Okay, output I will get here, EITH here, either error or 10 I will get, or 10 I will get, right? But it is a wrong answer. Which is a wrong answer? Okay, it is a wrong answer. Right? Now coming to the Python, observe here. Sir, here Python, I'm writing a. So variable declaration is not required here. I can give the value a equal to 10. I'm giving. Now print a. I'm printing a value. Very simple syntax. Okay, a value printed 10. Now I'm giving same a equal to 10.5. Like 10.5. Right? I'm printing here print a. Now see 10.5 printed. So initially a contain an integer value. Suddenly a changed to 10.5 floating point value. That means nothing will be error happen here. Happily any kind of value you can store. Suppose I will write here a equal to x. Right? Now it is a string type. Now print a. Print a. X printed. No problem at all. But in the C language, there is a problem, restriction. If you are declaring a variable of integer type, then definitely you have to pass a value integer type. You cannot pass float type, you cannot pass character type, you cannot pass string type. But such kind of restriction is not there in the Python programming language. Right? That's why it is called dynamically typed language here. Dynamically typed language, right? Observe here. I will add this note also. Right, 1 minute, guys. So this is the note I added here. So this is the one of the most important features, dynamically typed language, static typed language. You can give examples here. Okay, so Python is a dynamically typed language. JavaScript is a dynamically typed language. VBScript is a dynamically typed language. All are dynamically typed language, where C and C++ are static type language, right? Static type language. So next features I would like to tell you. Next features is what? It has large standard library. Already in the introduction part, I have told you large standard library. Library makes what? Library makes for the programmer easy. Programmer no need to write so much code. Very less code he has to write. Okay, this is 3 number point. This is second point. This is fourth point. And this one is the fifth point, dynamically typed language, right? Sorry, it is large standard library. Some of the libraries automatically installed. I told the file you install the Python. Some of the library you need to install separately. Okay, all the Python libraries are available. All the libraries IES are available in a website, right? Website. Okay, that is website. What is the website name? pypy.org, right? py pypy.org. Python package index, right? Website name is what? PyPy.org. The meaning is Python package index. In this website, we can get all the Python libraries. Okay, I will give small example here. Okay, this is suppose 5, right? 1 minute, guys. Okay. Next, observe. Suppose this is actually the environment where ideally, I told ideally this is where I can write the uh, programs, right? So here I'm import one library is there. Suppose calendar, calendar, right? See, calendar, right? Import calendar. Now what I'm doing, I'm printing print uh, calendar dot month. Inside the bracket I'm passing 2024 comma, this is which month? This is September month, right? 9, right? Now see what output I'm getting. Oh, sorry, what is the calendar spelling? Oh, sorry, 1 minute, guys. Calendar spelling is mistake here. Control C. Control V. Calendar, right? Calendar. Okay. Printed which month calendar printed? September month calendar printed. But to print this September month calendar, how many lines I have written, sir? Only print calendar dot month, this one, this line, and before that I have written one statement, import calendar. Only 2 lines I'm able to print a 1 month calendar. But for this kind of output in the C or C++ language, definitely I have to include more line of codes. So how it is become easy? Because of this calendar library. Everything is written inside the calendar library. Only I have to use a suitable function or method, right? Within a less number of line, I can get a very complex type of output here, very critical output also. That's why library makes the programming language very much easy and comfortable, right? Software development, that's why the people are following Java, having huge number of libraries, Python having huge number of libraries. Nowadays they are not following C and C++ because very limited number of header files or libraries are there. So this is one of the examples of libraries, right? This is the features. I'll add this one also. Uh, okay, import calendar, right? 1 minute, guys. Control C. Import calendar. Yeah. And before that, 1 minute, 1 minute, right? And the next line is what? This one, right? So this is the output of this, correct? Next features is also very, very important. This one, observe carefully. It is platform dependent. Is platform dependent. Independent, sorry, independent, not platform dependent. I'm talking about Python features, not C features here. It is platform independent. Okay. So what is the meaning of this platform independent here? Platform in the sense here. Okay. Platform. Platform means operating system. Operating system. Right. Operating system. Platform means here operating system. Okay, so programming languages are either platform dependent or platform independent, but Python is a platform independent programming language, whereas C++ are platform dependent programming language. So what is the meaning of this platform dependent, platform independent? It is not so much clear. Okay, don't worry, I will tell explanation, I will give you, right? Sir, platform dependent means, okay, first of all, C are platform dependent. right? And Python, right? Python, sorry, Python, Java, okay, .NET, all are .NET, okay, etc. are platform independent, right? Independent. Okay, sir, why you are calling C is a platform dependent and Python is a platform independent? Because who makes this platform dependent to C and who doesn't make platform dependent to Pythons? Remember, it is platform C is a platform dependent because the data type used in the C language is platform dependent. Data types. What are the data types we are using, sir? Integer, float, like these characters, all this we are using as the data types in the C language. See, particularly this data types makes the programming language platform dependent or platform independent. How, sir? How? Observe it through example. I will tell you. Sir, this is the program here. Now, see, integer a. I'm writing here, so I'll delete this code. Sir, a equal to 40,000. I'm writing here. 40,000. Now I will print here a value. B A, right? A. Sir, what output I'll get? Observe here carefully. Interesting output. Alt F9. No error. Control F9. See, minus 25,536. But actually, my A value is what? I declared 40,000. Why? Because of this data type only. Because of this data type only. See, suppose I will change the data type to long integer. Okay, long integer. Observe my and here format specifier I will use your LF. Sorry, LD. Right. Alt F9. No error. Control F9. See, 40,000 printed because of this data type. Data type only. It is platform dependent. Now see, I'm changing this one. A equal to. Now same program I will write. Okay, observe this one. So print screen. Uh, 1 minute. Sorry. Uh, now see, same program I will write in the where is the Google? Here. Here I will write. Observe. In the this is a online compiler, C compiler. The blue screen was also the C software where I have written that program. Same program I will write here. Observe. Carefully observe. Sorry, integer a, okay, a equal to 40,000. I'm not declare here long integer, only integer. Now printf percentile d comma a semicolon. Now see, I'll run this program. See what? Sorry, 4,000. Oh, so 40,000, right? 40. Sorry, 40,000. One second, I'll run. See what answer I got, sir? 40,000. Exact same answer I got. But this 40,000 value in that blue screen, I'm getting minus 25,000 something. Why? Because of this data type. Why? Because here in the online compiler, the integer size is 4 byte. Integer size is 4 byte, whereas in the blue screen, okay, in the blue screens, the integer size is 2 byte. 2 byte means maximum value allowed 32,767. So my value is 40,000. That's why some other value is showing. Internally, that value is correct only because data type cycle concept will come there. But here, different output they are getting. So why? Because this kind of different answer because of this data type only. In online compiler, the integer size is 4 byte, but in that blue screen, okay, the blue screen C compilers, the integer size is only 2 byte. That's why different output is. Program same. Here what program I have written, there also same program I have written, same value I passed, but I got different value, different output. So that's why C is called platform dependent, right? Platform dependent, right? One more important point here I will tell you about this platform dependent and independent here, right? Control Z, 1 minute. See, this is the output I'll get in the online compiler, right? I'll write here in online compiler, right? In online compiler, and here output is what? Output is 40,000, but here output is what? Is minus 25,000. Okay, so something 365. Suppose I'm writing, but not the exact answer, maybe, right? Minus. Okay, I'll leave the gap here. So this is the output here. So different output, same program but different output because of this platform dependent. One more point about this platform dependent is what? The compiled code of the C language is platform dependent. Sir, what is the meaning of this compiled code? I will tell you. Observe here. Sir, in Python, in C language, what happened exactly? Suppose first time through the block diagram, I will explain. Suppose I have written the program. I saved that program by the name. Suppose FIRST first dot C or CPP, right? First dot C. After writing the program, I'm pressing what? Alt F9. So that means I'm giving the code for compilation. So next stage is what? Compilation. Once compilation will be done, what will happen? This my program file, which is saved in first.c, automatically it will be converted to first.o, means object file, right? Object file here, object file in the sense this total. This is written in first.c. It is written in what? In which language? Simple English language. English language, right? Language. But right now, after the compilation, what will be happening? It will be converted to binary code. Binary code. Right? That means machine understandable language, directly converted to binary code. Okay. Then it will be execute. This is the compilation stage. Right? I'll write here after compilation. Directly it will convert it to object file, and then it will be output gives, right? Then output will come. Then I will get here output. Right? Output. In between, several steps are there, but this is the minimum step. We should understand this one, right? But whereas in the Python, observe, I have written the code, same Python, suppose, same code I have written in the Python. I saved first dot py Python. Okay. Then what will be happen after writing this code? I will compile first. Compilation will be done. So compilation will be done here by the compiler. After the compilation, what will be happening? It is not converted to object first.o. That means object file. It will not convert it to object file. Rather, it will convert it to class file. First dot pyc, right? Pyc after compilation. This is after compilation. After compilation. Then after that, interpreter will come to picture here. Interpreter or PVM, we can say PVM or interpreter. The PVM here, what is doing exactly? It will convert this pyc file to first.obj file. FIRST first.obj file. Okay. So here obj file means it is what? It is binary code. Right now it is binary code. Right? Binary code. But here this is mnemonics. It is converted of the class file means this file contains English like language, not pure English language, but here English language. Right? Here this total English language. ENGLISH Python program I have written in the English. Then it is converted to English like language. not pure English. English like, that is, I'll write here mnemonics. Mnemonics, right? Mnemonics. Okay, mnemonics. And here then binary codes. So who is doing here? Here interpreter. Interpreter or interpreter. It is also called as PVM, Python virtual machine, right? So because of this, here two stage of execution is there in the Python program, whereas then I will get, after this one I will get what? I will get here output. After this one we will get the output here. Okay. We will get the output. But in Python, only one level of execution is there, compilation only. But here compilation as well as interpretations or Python virtual machines will come to picture. That's why it is this Python code is platform independent, but whereas the C code is platform dependent. Directly it is converted to machine understandable language. That's why it is a platform dependent language. So this one also I will add to the note. Right. Okay. 1 minute, guys. Okay. So this one is the note for the platform dependent and independent here. And here I will tell here one two point here. Python follows, right? Python follows, okay, follows Wora, WRA capital letter, right? Wora and Cora, CORA technique, right? What is the meaning of this Wora here? Wora and what is the meaning of Wora? Wora means write once, run anywhere. Right? Write once and run anywhere. Suppose I have written this Python code in Windows environment. Okay, after writing, I can happily run the same file in the Linux environment. But in C language, if environment change, operating system will change Windows to Linux, then my program will not run. It may gives output or wrong result, it may gives error or wrong result. But in Python these things will be not happen. Any platform you write, any other platform you can run also, right? Cross platform, it is allowed cross platforms, but C language it is not allowed because it is platform dependent. In which platform you have written, in the same platform you have to execute the program, right? But in Python, in any platform you write, any other platform you can run, or write once, run anywhere. Kora means compile once and run anywhere. Okay, compile once and run anywhere. Suppose after compilations .pyc file is there, .pyc file, this file also I can take from Windows environment to Linux environment or any other environment, Mac OS environment, it can happily give the output. But here, after compilation, directly binary codes, object codes, right? Object codes. It is platform dependent. That means it will not give the proper result here, or wrong output maybe gives, right? So Python follows Ora and Cora technique. Ora means run once, sorry, write once, run anywhere. Cora means compile once and run anywhere, right? So here, this is the uh, steps how the Python program file is execute. So PYC, it is called bytecode. This file name is called bytecode, or mnemonics. It is a collection of mnemonics, short language. That's like I told move MB, move short forms, right? Copy, CPY copy, like this. Some short forms is there. So many. For during the chatting time, we are using very short form language, but these are not valid language. So assembly language, I mean, say this .pyc file contains some assembly language, English like language. So this is the reason why this is the platform dependent and platform Python is platform independent, right? So next features not so important actually. I will tell. That's one. 8. Python is extensible, right? Python is extensible. Extensible, right? Okay, Python is extensible. Why sir Python is extensible? Why? Because Python is called extensible. Okay, it is allowed number of implementations with other programming languages, right? That means I can write this Python, right? Python's using, suppose I can implement this Python programming with Java language also, with the .NET language also, right? But those facilities are not there in the C. I can use the Python code, Python code in the Java platform also, Java code in the Python platform also. We can use this one. That's why it is extensible. Python is extensible, right? So these are the several features of the Python programming language. I hope this is very much clear to all of you, because I have given a lot of examples, more examples here. For example, I explained, right? You need to listen carefully and you note down everything. Then only it can easy for you, right? These are the several features of the Python programming language. About the installation, already in the last video I told. Next class, I will tell some how to write the Python program, in how many way we can write the Python program. In the next video, I will tell in detail. So till then, you take care. Bye. I'll conclude here, guys.